Whiskey Before Breakfast. Another great D tune. Here we go. Metronome. Look out. Here we go. Alrighty, so that's a version of Whiskey Before Breakfast. So let's talk through this tune. So that to me is that, and then that of the A section. That to me tells me it's whiskey. You know, it's that lick, and so you got to preserve that. And so E, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, A, F sharp. Oh, sorry. Already missed. B, E, F sharp, G, A, F sharp. Okay? And then that's A, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D. Okay? F sharp, G. So that part is the B, F sharp, G, A, B, G. And so that's G, A, B, G, F sharp, A, or F sharp, G, A, F sharp. And so that part is E, D, E, D, E, and a little roll off back to the D. Just a quick F sharp and a quick E. And then hold the E. And now you're halfway through the A section. So that would go like this. Okay, so those notes go like this. We're going to start out with a D, E, F sharp, G, A, F sharp. And then we're going to go A, D, A, A, D, A, G, F sharp, E, D, F sharp, G, A, B, G, F sharp, G, A, F sharp. So that much so far would sound like this. And then the next part's going to be open D, E, F sharp, E, D. But that F sharp and E are super quick, so it's more of a roll, a little twiddly D. So it'd be like, that E. It takes you halfway through the A section. So all that together would be. Okay? And then you just repeat the same phrase that you did. Okay? And now this is the end. And that's a D, F sharp, E, and then you got the roll or the twiddly from the F sharp to the E. So, it's kind of very Celtic. D, F sharp, like that. And that's the full A section. Now the B section goes immediately up, jumps an octave. So little A, quick A note there, just to give you kind of a diving board or a spring to jump up to the D. Little hammer on. So in its simplest form, that's it. It's just a D, A, D, D, A, D, D. Kind of like a turkey in the straw kind of rhythm, you know. Similar thing, but we're out of D. And then it goes up to an E. So double that up, the E with the E. Okay. And that's just to run down the scale. E, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A. And then you do, it's a long scale to get back down. The same scale that you use in, say, Blackberry Blossom, and that. We're just in D. And so we're going to play. And all it is starting on one note out of the D scale, playing up 2 more notes. So here it would be D, E, F sharp, then back to D where you started. Okay? Then you move down 1, and you go to C sharp, because that's the next note down in the D scale, D major, and you just play 2 notes up from this. So you start on C sharp, and the next 2 notes would be D, E, come back to C sharp, then go down to B, next 2 notes up, C sharp and D, so B, C sharp, D, B, A, B, C, A, G, A, B, G, F sharp, G, A, F sharp. So and then you end it with this little flourish. E, D, E with a hammer on, and kind of a roll. Okay, so it all together would sound like this. But that's really it. Other things to think about, instead of stopping halfway through the A section there, instead of stopping there, sometimes it's nice just to figure out ways to keep rolling. Keep this stream of eighth notes going. And so you could do that by doing something like this. So that would just be E, D, C sharp, D, A, B, and it's just an arpeggio then to come back to start the tune over. So would be so A, B, D, F sharp, A, F sharp, and that's that A, F sharp that you started the tune with. So that would sound something like this. You could play around with that though. We could do that in other sequence. We could go. How about that? You could go. And just jump over E to an A, and then just run the scale. I like that because it preserves that still. That part. And something like that. Yeah, that's not bad. And then for the B section, I think the places where you see the most variation are in those long held notes there. And so things that you can do are to, like I did just then, you can do a quick run up coupled with a slide into a third. Some combination of that. You can go. Just repeat the same thing over. And then you can do the same thing with the E note. It's an E minor, so you can go. So you can do the B, C, D, E, and some people even do. Bobby Hicks do this one. I think maybe that's where he did it. But he's got a great version of this on his Fiddle Patch album. But you can actually run, just run a huge scale. Just start and run an octave. And the D, that's just a D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, and all you gotta do is maybe give it a little nudge there with 2 D notes just to propel it on into the E section. Or that time I did it, the 2 D notes after the first run. So you can do it like that. You could continue that on up to with the E too. You go. Well, right there, I did a larger scale, and then mix that in with that little half scale we did, just starting on an A, and then bring the third into it. Okay, we can do the same thing, mirror that for the E minor. So we can go. And the end of that lick there, where you go from E minor, you go into an A dominant 7. So that's the E minor part, and then you go to the A dominant 7. And so, to work that in, you could go like this. D. You could go up with the, you could start on the E and do a long E scale. And then start over at the A and take it up to the E note. A, B, C sharp, D, E. And then reach over and catch the G to play that against the E to bring out the flavor of that A dominant 7. So all together it would sound like this. Okay? Some things to think about, and I hope that's helpful. We'll see you in the next one.